Welcome everyone to Dragon Age Origins. I might have to put this on full screen mode, but let me check when I do. Keep settings. Oh no, it might not be wise to do full screen. It's gonna be hard to read some of this stuff. I gotta put it on window mode. Give me a moment. Oh, this game really needs a remaster. Welcome to Dragon Age, a game I had not played in a long time. Let's see, can I extend this a bit? Can I make it? I can't make it bigger. It's a small screen, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. Okay. Dragon Age Awakening. What's the difference? Dragon Age Origin, Dragon Age Awakening. What is Awakening? I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay, it's the expansion. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And the only way to play this game is with mouse and keyboard, so I gotta get used to that.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corrupt heaven. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Oh, hello, Duncan.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do dwarf, of course. They're going to be certain classes. Rogue and warrior. They could not be mage, which kind of makes no sense, but oh well. Of commoner. I don't remember this story at all.
Greetings.
Strain, I want to do a little, I think, Constitution on the battlefield. Cunning, how about no? Okay, let's see, some points to spend. That's coercion, stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism, potion making, combat techniques, we're gonna do coercion. Warrior, dual weapons. This is sword and shield. This is archery. This is, oh, here we go. Weapon and shield. Shield pummel. Shield defense. We'll do that. Do this again, and there we go. We're gonna do easy, of course, because I haven't played this game in years.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endron of House Aiducan, the 9th Aiducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lord. You are dressed and ready. Excellent.
Oh my gosh, I remember that voice well.
I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
I want controller game. This really needs a remaster. Let me see. What did I say? Sorry, shield me.
Certainly. You'll cut an imposing picture out there. Of Of course, if every other noble has a shield and 3 swords, you'll feel awfully underdressed. One can't take all this marching about and speech-making too seriously. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Perhaps we should go show them what single combat is really all about. And by we, I mean you. I'll practice my cheering. Right behind you, my lord. The day is ours until the feast.
I don't... Okay, give me a moment. I don't remember the subtitles being up there. Let's see. Subtitles. Supply helpers in every area. Let's see. I'm not gonna do that. Conversations, that'd be a dialogue. So tutorials, okay. Where is it? Audio, video. No, where is it? Where is it? I know it's on here somewhere. Where? There we go. Hey, why are the subtitles up top? I don't even remember doing that with this game. Does it have something to do with it being windowed mode? At least I can hear them. Oh no! Oh, okay. I don't have to use the mouse. I can use the WSD keys. Okay. Oh.
I am proud to serve the Idukans.
I'm proud to serve the Hydukans. I'm happy you're proud. Hey, inventory works. Oops. I just closed it. I'm sorry. I had a feeling that would happen. I need to figure out how to get a controller to work with this game. Okay. Normally I don't need controllers, but this game you kind of do. Let me find the fix with it. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest with you all. I'm not gonna be able to play this really easily. So, we're probably going to skip Origins. I love Origins. I adore Origins. But the issue is, with Origins, without a controller for this game, and how janky it is, like, this game came out back in 2010 on Steam, and I played the heck out of it. back during the old days. So on console. So I forgive me for being a little irritated. And then I got 2, which will be even worse. So, if you guys want to see me play this series, I gotta go all the way to Inquisition. And I apologize for that. But I'm gonna keep playing this. I'm gonna just struggle through it. I can't just let this beat me. I gotta do it. I gotta finally get this out of my backlog. Resume. Thank you. I can resume. Okay. Save game. Okay, good. I can still save. Now, let's see. Journal. Freedom combat. Mark that aside.
Good day, Lord Iduka.
Hey, Baron. Oh, I'm...
And then that's the feast. Okay, journal. Feast. I guess I'll just do the normal feast.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside. I can't wait to see who's fighting today.
Okay, where is the proving grounds again? The Diamond Quarter, Fallon's room, my room, your room, kitchen. I'm trying to remember where that is. There's also a quest here. Okay, we're going to go to the proving grounds. I know something sad. I have never won Dragon Age 2. I've won this game several times.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Okay.
Sure, we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can...
Okay, let's see here. Vendor. Oh, wait. Oh, I have silk merchant. Where is it? Where is it?
Small bolt of cloth? That's outrageous.
You certainly have some gall, merchant.
Trust follow, big brother. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my siblings second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
You treat Spike with respect.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
You're on your own. I've been dealing with him all afternoon.
What exactly is that supposed to mean, little brother?
Nothing, Trian. I've been having a great time. The speech you gave to the legless boy about hard work and making something of himself was fantastic.
As heir to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast. I'd advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever. Come, Balin.
Ah, yes. I forgot how cut
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king. That it is. Let's get back to enjoying it, shall we?
I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wearing a robe and
New screenshot. Why do I have a new screenshot?
What about that one?
Did you just randomly do a screenshot?
My lord, are you heading to the proving arena? We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Will we be leaving then? We are at your command.
Oh no! Poor man! He is dead! He died. Saving game. I get that tutorial, I know! Can we go, please? Okay, I get that! I get that! I get that! Okay, press I. Thank you! Can I go now? Remove character's armor and clothing. Okay. Equip. Consumable items. Place them on the quick bar. Place them on the quick bar. Place on the Again, quick bar now. Thank you, game. Okay. Can I play now? Oh, I forgot there's fatigue in this game.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have
Oh.
you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Hello, plumber.
Your presence encourages the fighters to greater feats. Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor him by doing as he says. My Lord Iduken will fight in this proving.
Of course, it is well within your rights.
I
Men
know it.
and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Iduken. I give you the Lord Iduken himself. Are you ready for your first match? Then let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken. Lord Iduken will fight Alair Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, combat.
Shall we not?
The winner is Lord Iduken.
Okay, I can play this with no issue then. Oh no, my weapons are out. No! I remember them just randomly weapons being out randomly.
That was quite a fight. Alair Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken. Lord Iduken will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
Honor and glory to your house, Your Highness.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
More enemies ahead! Fight for honor!
The winner is Lord Iduken.
The winner is Lord Hadouken. Hadouken! I'm gonna struggle through this game because one, there is no achievements, but I still want to play the crap out of this game. I remember playing this, I think, a few years ago, and I actually tried to stream it, I believe. Let me check real quick. I think my stream is still there in YouTube. Go check my playlist. Playlist. Oh, it is not even there. So I remember trying to stream this on Discord, but I couldn't do it. And then I realized, oh, this game is so old.
That was a crowd pleaser.
I'm surprised I can stream
Many
this
were
all,
waiting
honestly.
to see that woman put in her place. Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him? Then let us begin. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken. Lord Iduken will fight Sir Blackstone, Deep Road squad leader of the warrior caste.
This is your education, child. Try to learn as you bleed.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is Lord Iduken. Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Iduken. Franklin Ivo is your final opponent. He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first? Of course. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken. It is down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wills of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lord Iduken will fight Franklin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
Ooh, he stunned me.
The winner is Lord Idukan. Congratulations. Frandon Ivo is as fierce a competitor as I've ever seen. You vanquished every warrior of note in today's proving. The ceremonial helm, commissioned by your father for today's winner, is yours. Your glory honors every warrior here.
Okay, I got the helm. Yeah, I got the helm. I'm gonna save real quick.
My lord,
My lord, I'm gonna
your wish is our command.
Alright. My face is covered. Ha ha.
No sign of trouble here.
Time to do this stupidity. I actually do it. I honestly don't even know what happens. It's so long since I played
Look,
this.
the Grey
My lord,
Wardens are here. The
might I
raid
bother?
tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent. There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week, and a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause. The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause. When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Okay.
You're a fool. Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did. Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you. If you are to play in the games of the Assembly, make sure you know the motivations of the players. Last spring, a guild from the Merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the Merchant Guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Dukin. You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the servicers' kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace. The Surface caste gave up their noble ties willingly, generations ago. Will you humiliate your house and your father for them? Do what you will, then. It's your honor that hangs in the balance.
Oh! Now I remember why I hated playing a noble in this game. Politics!
My king, please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality. There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharrak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my son. How fine you look in your great-grandfather's armor. I hear you were declared champion of the Provings. I suppose you were never one to sit by when something exciting was going on. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses? So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called Surface caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls? Thank you, my lord. I am satisfied.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander. Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, It is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms. Walk well, Commander.
That was well spoken. You're most certainly welcome. So few young people will stand up for what they believe in. Now I must be off to prepare for tomorrow. Do excuse me.
Okay, where is he? I don't think he's in his... Is he in his room? I think he's in his room. Kinda surprised that he's in his room this time.
I shall do it. So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father? Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves. And what I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you. I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right. He fears what you are becoming, in the eyes of the people and the Assembly. Trian's the named prince, but only the Assembly can proclaim a king. It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince. Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You entered the provings held in your own honor just for glory and to please the crowds. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside. You're the elder. I'll follow your lead as always. Very well. I'll keep my eyes open. I don't want to lose the brother I actually like. You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Treon and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits!
Balin, you and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a Taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Idukan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours. My father's writings speak only of the shield. There may be countless other treasures, but only the shield matters.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions? Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Idukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
Okay, map. We go this way. I'm not. Not that way. Oh, that was buggy. It is this way, yeah. Oh no, it's spiders! It's a spider! It's a spider! Here are spiders! Spiders! Wow, that was buggy. Yeah, you can tell this is an early 2000s game. Oh, it's got it. It's what is over here? Oh my gosh, that's horrible fire. Whoa, graphics are going crazy. Oh, no, okay, graphics are going crazier.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn? As you say, onward then.
What's going on with the graphics?
Let's go! Come, let us end this!
The ancestors have spoken!
A Darkspawn dagger.
begun.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure. That's all you can hope for down here. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful. I'm with you.
As you say.
Run while you can! I will not fail! Come here! We're coming for you!
I shall do it.
I got no one that can open those, so...
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there. Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Understood. Let's move, men.
Okay, BioWare, you really need to fix this game up. The glitchiness is hilarious. Let me check the graphics real quick, because that is just... let's see, video... Low? Why is it set to low? Oh my word! Looks so much better.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you. I'm your better, that's who. And as to how I got in, that's a question you'll have to ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield? Bit for bite, huh? Both of us banking on killing the other and losing nothing by the telling? Very well. One of Prince Trian's men brought me this ring. It opened the door just fine. Now where is the sodding shield? A funny nobleman. Just what the world needs. Now kill these idiots.
Enemies approaching!
Run while you can!
quarter!
Well, that requires, this requires, like, I already got better anyway. Blood Dragon. Oh my gosh, the Blood Dragon stuff, I forgot about that. What? How do I learn that?
Fire and glory!
That really Trian's signet ring? It would have been a major victory to get the shield first, but he showed his hand and failed. The first way we can hurt him is to find that shield ourselves. You have your orders, boys. As you command.
We will prevail!
We should hurry.
I might need to find a mod for this game to fix the graphics problems. I don't remember the last time I played this happening, so I'm guessing it's the first area.
How do we get the shield? You two, see if you can spot anything. It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
I don't even... Oh, I remember.
Very well.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much. The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the Shield of Iduken. If it helps rally the troops, it's a good thing. We need to get to the other rendezvous point. Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
There'll be more of those mercenaries.
Very well.
You'll never win!
Guide my arm! Find the back!
Attack! No! Quickly, we must fight!
Let's try anti-aliasing. Maybe I'll fix it.
Into the fray!
For battle!
Well, the blood's working better at least, but it still looks like squares. Okay, this I'm probably gonna have to fix. Like I said, find a mod to fix the graphics. But holy, whoa, wow! I have never seen a game go crazy like this before. Leather, scale gloves. I already got the noble ones equipped. Medium, Will you stop? It's making me sick to my stomach.
I'm right behind you.
Give me a second. Okay, I'm trying to figure out I'm probably gonna need someone to help me find a mod to fix the graphics in this game. Because, wow, this is horrible for it to just glitch like this. But it's probably just this area, who knows? If it does, it's the entire game, I'm not gonna be happy, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. Here goes the graphics!
If Trian were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
What's that you're muttering about? Right you are, Commander.
Okay, what happened there?
By the stone, it's Trian.
It must have been a darkspawn attack. This doesn't look like darkspawn. No bites, no scratches, no mutilation.
Someone's coming.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
By all the ancestors, what has happened here?
It seems we weren't fast enough. Bayland was right.
Brian Blessed, is that you?
My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
Just long enough to slay Trian.
My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
Then we shall discover the truth.
Franklin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham! you have anything else to say, my son? I want to believe that. I really do.
Bind him. He will be judged before the Assembly. To Orzammar.
It seems it was just this dungeon. If I remember right, this dungeon was the only one that was buggy. It's the other game. I'm just kind of surprised it's that buggy. Oh no, I'm in jail. Where is my armor? Press left click on the next to your character's portrait. Next to, okay, here we go. Okay. Strength. Dexterity. No, we're not gonna go dexterity. Hunting. Next. Let's see. Warrior. Let me out! Sanctuary!
Orders and all.
Sanctuary!
Leave us alone, will you please?
I'm out!
My lord.
I'm just a drawer! Okay, it's not buggy here.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you? I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us. My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed. It doesn't have to be. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan. Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up. I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now. Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out? I want to believe that. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this for your father's sake. I believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies. As you will, Lord of Iduken. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Okay. Oh, I had all that gear taken from me that I was gonna use. Well, not really use. I was gonna not really use it. I was going to sell it, but oh well. Forget about that. At least I kept the money I was getting. I don't have potions anymore though. Okay, that area wasn't buggy. Now it's these areas that are buggy. Let's see. Careful now. Your blood? There's no blood. Okay. Short bow, leather. Okay, I don't need that. Oh, there is blood. Okay, yeah, there's still buggy. I wonder if this game's just so old that they haven't been able to fix it. Who knows, really?
Very well.
A dagger. Well, I can use this. I can use these little gloves. I can use the dwarven blade. There we go. Okay. I get better stuff now. This area is not as glitchy. It's just the blood on the ground. It's just the blood on the ground. It looks so weird. It looks so dumb. It looks so evil. Evil. So evil. It looks so weird. Is it locked? It is locked.
Shall be done.
What? It's a money. We got to have money, I guess. Okay, let's see. This way. Run. Rivet. Where is that one again? Oh yes, Swanky.
Away with you! Shall be done.
A small dark star with bone shield. Very dark. Is this better? No, it's the same. Oh yes. Okay. We don't have any. I am the Lord of Sludge, the Lord of Slime. Oh,
Now you fall! I shall do it.
I'm just a pet. I quitted him. Is it a dwarf? Ooh, superior dwarven armor. Wow, that doesn't. I don't care if it costs me.
Come, let us end this.
Keep me alive. It just means I won't be able to use my skills that much.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops? Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend. It is not the way of this order to pass judgments on the pasts of others. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the Deep Road set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order. Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No one
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together
that doesn't
after all.
want to work correctly.
Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Ordomar. Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime. I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days? Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party.
Oh,
Farewell,
Loghain!
Grey Wardens.
I forgot about him.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. True.
just a
Despite the
dwarf
victory
with
so
armor that
far,
keeps
the
flickering up and
Darkspawn
on.
horde grows larger
And
with
as
each
I
passing
walk,
day.
it just flickers
By now
up
they
and
look
on,
to
back
outnumber
to
us.
bad, back to
I know
battle.
there is an archdemon behind
Why are the
this,
graphics so
but
low
I
point
cannot
in this
ask
game?
the king to act
It's
solely on my
hilarious, I love it.
feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Oh, leveled up already. Okay. We're going to do Constitution, Strength, skill. Expert combat training with that now. Let's get some skills in here. Where are my skills? Okay, my skills. About that. Shield block is a normal block, I think. Yeah, it's passive. Like this, that's on right now. What is this? Is this a passive? Okay. All passive. And we're gonna save real quick. Actually, we should save and get rid of that and save it to something different. There we go. Stream game. And I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to try fixing the files and then we'll start it. We'll start up again. Give me one moment. This shouldn't take too long. Properties. Install files, I think it is. Yeah. View integrity of the game files. Okay. This is gonna take a bit, so give me, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'll start up again soon. If this takes too long, I'll stop the stream. But I need to make sure I fix these issues because I don't want people getting sick to their stomach because of that, and it happens a lot. It's mostly for my sake because I don't want to get sick to my stomach. Now this is gonna take a bit because it's a big game. Actually, it's a pretty small game, honestly, but yeah. So while I do this, I'll just look through stuff, see if anything's going on at the moment. Yes. Anything really going on? That doesn't seem to be. Okay, 13% already done. So if you wait a bit, they'll be done. I do apologize for this, because I just want to make sure it's fixed, and if you watch this, it's not like, oh no, it looks so weird and strange. Yes, it does, actually. Okay, alright, it's almost done. Okay, 72%. It should be done soon. Hey, Luca, if you're watching, um, could you, look up a mod? Oh, no, that's not Luca, that's Cash you're watching. Hey, Cass, I need a favor from you. When you're out of work, can you try to find a mod that will fix these graphic issues for me? Because I really don't know where to look, and I tried Nexus, there's nothing there about Dragon Age. It's kind of worrisome that people really haven't tried modding this game. Maybe they have. I don't know. Maybe there's also a mod for controller too. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm gonna have to verify the files to make sure I can actually fix that issue, because that was jarring. That issue with all the graphics going jumbo like that, and then your armor doing the same thing and getting weird when you walk. So I don't want people getting sick to their stomach because of that. Yes. Ooh. Have been successfully validated. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll see if what I did fixed it. So, I'm getting back into the game now. The game just crashed. Ha ha ha! It finished loading it and it crashed. It crashed again! Dragon Age system error. What is going on here? It's crashing in that spot. That's very weird. Yeah, I saw it, Cass, but at the moment I'm trying to fix this game, so forgive me. Try full screen? Maybe that'll fix the issue of it crashing like this. Let's see. It just crashed again. Okay, what's going on here? I'm not the only one having issues playing this game right now. They better remaster this game because holy crap. This game needs it. It needs it badly. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to stop the stream and start a new game of something. It will not be this game, no. It will not be Dragon Age. That game will not be played again until either they fix it or or that whatever else, and it won't be 2 either. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. I'm sorry. It's just I don't want to have to go through files just to fix something. I'm not that tech savvy. I could ruin something and I don't want to do that. So I will not be posting the stream, but I will get Dragon Age Inquisition up and going because I don't. Yeah, it's very unstable. It's extremely unstable. That's the issue with it. So we're going to stop the stream and I'm going to play a different game. So give me a